Beneath the shimmering surface of the internet, in a shadowy realm lit by flickering screens and coded whispers, lies a hidden world, the dark web. Here, beyond the reach of Google and Bing, lurks a monstrous marketplace known as Hydra. Hydra wasn't your average online store. It trafficked not in toys or groceries, but in the darkest corners of human desires and despair. Drugs, weapons, stolen identities, even hired assassins. Anything with a price tag found a buyer on Hydra's digital shelves. But its reign of darkness was about to end. Enter Agent Carter, a seasoned cyber sleuth with nerves of steel and a mind like a codebreaker. And her partner, Agent Ivanov, a stoic Russian detective with a haunted past and a thirst for justice. Beneath the city's flickering neon glow, Agent Carter hunched over her screen, eyes glued to a cryptic message swirling in the dark void of the web. A whisper, a rumor, a single thread pulled from the tangled tapestry of the dark web's most notorious bazaar, Hydra. For years, its tentacles had reached across borders, peddling poison and despair, a digital dragon hoarding ill-gotten riches in its hidden lair. Today, Carter and her partner, the taciturn Agent Ivanov, were closing in. Weeks bled into months as the two wove a web of their own. Carter, a code sorceress with fingers dancing across the keyboard, dissected Hydra's encrypted messages, piecing together its inner workings like a digital archaeologist. Ivanov, a ghost from the Cold War's ashes, delved into the criminal underbelly, cultivating informants and extracting secrets from shadows. Slowly, the beast's armor cracked. Their first break came through a disgruntled vendor, a digital Robin Hood tired of feeding the dragon's horde. He offered a map, not to buried treasure, but to Hydra's server farm, its beating heart hidden somewhere between Moscow's granite facades and Berlin's technopulse. It was a gamble, a needle in a digital haystack, but Carter and Ivanov had learned to trust their instincts and Shadow's whispers. Days turned into a sleepless blur as they meticulously traced the labyrinthine pathways of Hydra's financial arteries, following the blood flow of digital currency through a tangled web of anonymous wallets and exchanges. Each transaction, a brushstroke, revealing the beast's intricate anatomy. It was a dance with cyber shadows, a game of cat and mouse amidst flickering code and encrypted whispers. Then, a stroke of genius. Carter, fueled by caffeine and cold pizza, discovered a vulnerability, a chink in Hydra's digital armor, a cleverly disguised backdoor hidden within a seemingly innocuous forum comment. It was a trap, a digital barbed wire fence meant to snare the unwary, but for Carter, it was an open gate. With a single keystroke, she slipped through, entering the belly of the beast. Inside, chaos reigned. Vendors hoarded digital contraband, desperate whispers filled the air. Carter, a digital wraith, downloaded mountains of data, mapping Hydra's network, identifying key players, and exposing its illicit transactions. It was a treasure trove of digital evidence, a blueprint for the beast's demise. The final act played out like a symphony of coordinated chaos. As dawn kissed Moscow, German SWAT teams, guided by Carter and Ivanov's meticulous intel, breached the server farm. In a synchronized strike across continents, U.S. agents froze millions in Hydra's digital gold, severing its lifeblood. The servers hummed their last, the marketplace plunged into darkness, a digital Pompeii buried under an avalanche of data. But the dragon's death throes were not silent. Panic rippled through the dark web, vendors scattered like rats from a sinking ship. Law enforcement agencies around the world, armed with Carter and Ivanov's intel, pursued the scattered limbs of the fallen beast. It was a victory, hard-won and bittersweet, a reminder that even in the abyss, light can pierce the darkness. Yet as Carter and Ivanov watched the sun rise over a city still unaware of the battle fought in the shadows, they knew the war was far from over. New Hydras would rise, new shadows would lurk. The whispers would never truly cease. But with each fallen beast, the light grew stronger, a beacon in the digital wilderness, a testament to the tireless vigil of the shadows' hunters.